Welcome back, Sweden, to your Caribou Data Science channel. Today is Sunday, August the 8th, 2021. And because it is Sunday, you get two first on reports. That's right, today, because it's Sunday, you get two reports for the price of one. In addition to your daily number, you also get the weekly COVID-19 vaccine rollout report. And before we get started, I also need to remind ourselves of that Sweden is only recording COVID-19 data for Tuesday to Friday, which means that Saturday and Sunday, Monday's numbers are added on to Tuesdays, which produces a major artificial spike every Tuesday, which it can be by itself can be very misleading. Because of this fact, it means we cannot really determine the number of daily cases and deaths anymore in Sweden. So what we're going to do is we'll focus on that old adage, the trend is our friend. And we're using a simple plot, fitted curve method called LOAS. And what we're concerned with is what is that fitted line doing? Is it increasing or is it decreasing? That's all we can say for certain about the COVID-19 situation in Sweden right now. Let's start, of course, as we always do on Sunday with the weekly vaccine report. Well, you can see that Sweden didn't really start doing the vaccine all the way to August the 6th, which is really kind of strange. So by August 6th, you've administered 10.9 million doses. And by August 6th, 6.5 million people received one dose, and 4.3 million people have received a full treatment. This means that 64% of people have received one dose, and 43.9% of people have been fully vaccinated. All right, so we need to keep an eye on that number, of course. So let's come back over. Let's take a look at the daily numbers. Okay, and again, the spikes are the Tuesday numbers. If you zoom in, what we can see is that, see the gaps? These are the Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday missing data. Those data were added on back up here, okay? This is the blue line. This is the trend line I was referring to. You can see you were trending back down to here, but now you're starting to see a movement back up. Hopefully this isn't a trend. This is just maybe a speed bump or a slight spike up for some unknown reason in cases. Okay, but if we look at the 28-day moving average, that means that each one of these bars is the average for the previous 28 days. You can see for the 28-day period ending 7/24, you were averaging 428 cases per day. If we look over here, you can see it does look as if deaths are continuing to decline. Okay, from all the way up here, all the way down to here, okay? So that's good news. Because remember, according to Washington University, the single best measure of the spread of a disease or a pandemic is daily deaths, okay? Daily deaths. That's what Washington University says on their website. Not hospital beds and not cases, all right? You can see for this 20-day period in 7/24, you were averaging 2.6 deaths per day. All right. You can see the decline followed by the 4-week increase in cases back over here, but well below these numbers over here. Now look at deaths. You can see you got these 3 spikes here for some odd reason, but the numbers are still. This is 125, so that means the weekly deaths are still about 75 or under, 25 to 75 deaths per week back over in here. So that's very good news, okay? Cases, well, you've had 3 months in a row when your cases have shown a decline. And deaths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months in a row so far when your COVID-19 deaths have decreased. So anyways, Sweden, that does conclude your reports for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hey, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Don't forget to click the share button. And most important, I'm going to say again, most important of all, don't forget to click that share button. Share this report on your Facebook and Twitter accounts today. You can also copy and paste the link into an email message or a text message and share it with your friends and family that way. Again, thanks for your time, Sweden. We'll catch you later on an updated report.